Oh, are you clicking record?
I might have been clicking record.
Yeah.
Do you think it renders out
Yeah, there you go.
a JPEG every single time that it does a save or an autosave? Or do you think they have an image saved for every screen of the game?
Ooh, that is a good
Because
question.
I guess it wouldn't be every screen, it would just be every area. Like this would be
Yeah.
representative of the
Oh,
Russia,
fuck. That is.
Tunguska area.
Oh, that is a good question because it could really be either. Both are kind of as bad as each other.
Well, okay. So so then if I okay, yeah, it renders out a JPEG every single time.
All right. I mean, that's not bad. That's not bad. It's
I
Give
am not driving away from here.
can I already I want the shovel and they're not giving it to me.
you don't have the aptitude for it.
Okay, we all right. I'll tell you at some point there's a tomato plant here. I feel like I remember consternation over that as a child because I was like, I mean, not that tomato plants can't be growing in the
Mm-hmm.
Siberian like tundra, but they are from North America and they do tend to die even in the nicest weather. So
Through a small hole in the lid, you can see that it's
Well,
almost full of water.
they do, but they're also.
The barrel has a
I
fitted
think they're
lid, and
invasive.
therefore I can't get it off.
invasive tomatoes.
I mean, either invasive or just everyone likes them, so they are everywhere.
Hey, everybody likes a nice tomato, am I right?
Too big, too heavy.
Is that like a rude word for a beautiful lady?
What? What word?
A tomato?
That
A
is not
large
a.
case.
I'm
I
gonna
mean,
Google.
it.
Hold on, I'm gonna Google this.
Urban Dictionary tomato.
All right. Does Urban Dictionary cover like 1950s slang?
Sometimes,
Okay. All right.
either
Um.
that or tomato slang
Okay.
etymology.
Uh. From at least the 30s,
Mm-hmm.
parenthetical, the advent of talking movies, to the early 60s, a tomato was a good-looking woman.
Well, how about that?
This is what. See, if you read a bunch of golden age comic books when you're a little kid, you learn helpful facts like how to be rude to women in previous
Mm-hmm.
centuries.
A sharp stone.
Well, I that's mine now. I need that. Is this a tomato plant, perchance?
A failed and abandoned attempt to plant and raise a tomato plant,
Okay,
known to the biologist as
so he
Savannah
planted it on purpose.
phycopersicum. To others, love or paradise apple, a member of the nightshade family.
This isn't like you might think that he's like a reindeer herder, but he's just like a really shitty farmer.
What should I do with this
Yeah,
drought victim?
Okay, so I have to. I think I'm gonna have to water the tomato plant,
and
which
it's gonna just grow on the spot.
I hope that's what happens.
Siberian gentian leek seems to be the only plant that flowers around here.
Siberian
I have
gentian
no
leek.
idea if it is under
Oh
protect.
boy, a leak.
She's gonna leave it in one piece, and my immediate instinct was to cut it with scissors. Can I make an arrow out of a sharp stone and a spoon?
Oh fuck, you better.
We're clearly gonna make soup for this
I'm
man.
not putting my hand into that.
Can I Okay, so can I? All right. Can I put this? No. Okay, I need water. I need a tool with which to pry the lid off of the cistern, which yeah, we're playing secret files at every possible hour.
Yeah,
Um, it seems like he should have a tool for doing that if he wants to actually be able to. Oh,
If
there's a
I pull
plug.
the
Okay.
plug on that barrel, its contents will seep into the ground.
oh, that's some really
So, oh, okay.
that. I don't know what it is about that wording, I don't like it though.
The
The
moistness will seep into the earth.
The trough is empty. Clearly, nobody seems to take very good care of the animals.
Okay.
The animals.
Oh, we have to do this in the most laborious... Yeah, the animals. This one reindeer and the thousands of wolves that you can hear.
Yo, is that the same wolf sound from the hospital?
Yeah. It's the
Nice.
same wolves. So... Okay, maybe there's something in here. We have to do this in the most laborious possible way. We can't just put the cup into the barrel. Oh, okay.
They all look as if they're about to fall apart. I'll be very careful that... One of the threads has come loose. I don't need any more of them, so
All right.
I'll leave the tassels where they are.
Did they render a separate, like, string icon from the last time we did that?
If they didn't, it'd be lazy. They have to make, like, what, 10 icons?
Well, they had
Like,
3
per
separate
area?
string images last time because it was one string and then it was 2 distinct strings.
Alright.
These bits of parchment have...
God, that whole fucking... The whole hospital... that whole hospital puzzle was just... It was a lot.
Well, it made sense.
Did it? Which part?
The cheese?
Oh, the cheese soup sponge. That made sense.
That made sense to me. Because I played it already. Maybe we can light something on fire. There's a crate we can't open and there's a barrel we can't open.
The tree is ancient. It must have survived the catastrophe undamaged.
Okay, bark?
The tree is ancient.
Oh, okay, so there's a big, like,
Mm-hmm.
gutter-shaped piece of bark.
Mm-hmm.
Most of these problems would be solved with the crowbar. Matches? No. No.
Like, the... Charlie was asking, like, what makes it a bad adventure game?
I mean, is it? Have we determined that yet?
I feel like the
And if you say yes, then it'll hurt my feelings. So
the hospital was kind of the breaking point for me, because at no point in the hospital, until, like, I don't know, 2/3 of the way through already solving it, I didn't know what we were doing. Like, what was the goal?
okay, now did I not like click on the shovel earlier?
Oh no, you did. You clicked on it a lot.
It makes a very soft...
You commented on how you really want to pick up the shovel right now, but it's not going to let you.
I feel like I remember that being an issue in my childhood.
Mhm.
All right, well, what do you use shovels for?
Scraping bark off trees.
Yeah, that's right.
I definitely won't fell the tree with that. I'll limit myself to the bark.
Oh, that wasn't even a scrape.
There's okay, rosin.
Pretty sticky, this stuff. If I touch that stuff, I'll never get it
Is
off
there a
my
difference
hands
between
again.
resin and rosin?
Yes.
What's the difference between resin and rosin?
Rosin is like a kind of smooth, like...
It's got finesse to it.
It's a form of... Rosin is a form of resin. Resin isn't rosin. Like, truck is a car isn't a truck.
So rosin is like what you buy for like a violin bow.
Yeah.
And then you
it's
take it
like-
out of your mom's violin case and you rub your finger on it because it's cool and it's like a shiny stone.
I think it's like
Not that I would ever.
coniferous versus all other trees. If I remember.
All toasters toast, but
That poor animal is drinking as if there were no tomorrow.
I move in for the kill.
That poor animal is drinking.
The scissors are so
Ah,
blunt.
yeah, let me use the
I'm gonna have to
scissors.
tear some hairs out. The reindeer won't like that very much.
Got a thirsty
What a
boy.
thirsty boy.
I got some wet resin. Sure. Okay. That's good for me. Can we open the box?
Then I'll get on with my favorite hobby and start destroying things.
They have to use that animation again. We've really ruined this man's like whole setup.
Yeah, like more than any other adventure game I've ever played, this game is all about just ruining lives for minor convenience.
We're giving him medicine, so it's okay.
Like I thought Guybrush went pretty hard on ruining people's lives, but he's kind of nice compared to this. Because Guybrush at least sometimes says like, "Oh, now I feel kind of bad."
I have resin now.
All right.
I'm not sure yet how that's helpful to me.
Me me neither. I'm guessing add it to the soup.
There are still pieces of parchment.
Oh, I forgot we have to do restoration work on these.
Restoration work.
No, there's burnt pieces of parchment.
These bits of parchment have been so badly fire damaged that they'll fall apart if I pick them up. I'll need to restore them somehow.
So we've got like archival materials now, by which I mean a mug full of tree resin.
Hey, where'd the other guy go?
Max?
Yeah.
We
Like, if he were here, isn't his whole job
no,
that,
it's fine.
that he does this for a living? Like, restoration work on old documents?
Did we split up? Can I call him?
There's no reception here.
Oh.
Where. Yeah. Okay, have we used the cell phone one time, right?
We used
On
it
the
in the
train.
early game, I
Oh,
think.
right, the early game, right.
I need your help, old man.
Me.
Well,
Yes!
In his
Yes!
condition, I am hardly going to be able to talk to him. I'm
I
afraid
love
he's
it when
going
he
to
says
fall
the
into a
line.
coma at any time.
say the line.
Me. Die. Sid. Okay. I need reindeer wool, I guess. For some reason. Are there more interactables? No.
I'm guessing that you use the resin and the wool as a kind of like micarta deal to hold it together.
Okay, well, we need to pick up the parchment. We need to pick up the parchment. So
Yeah.
what is a gentle way to pick up the parchment?
Well, if you use like resin and hair, it could like solidify into like a thing. This is definitely too complex.
Some sort of bezoar, if you will. I don't get to break that one out that often. When's the last time you used bezoar in a conversation?
It would have been Terraria.
If I touch that stuff, I'll never get it off my hands again.
Okay. All right. Okay, maybe we need more grate over here. Maybe this is still important. Can I put this is the real test if it lets me put this back on the grate. No. Okay. Can I put other things on the grate? Well, that also means that I can't necessarily water the tomato plant because my single container is now full of a sticky golden ambrosia. Can I set on fire? No. Okay. And we have Okay, can I use the shovel on the parchment? I think I just need to use everything I have on the parchment and then combine things and then try to use those other combined things on the parchment. Okay, alright, sure, yep. Nope,
These
okay,
bits of
she was just walking over there. It looked like it was gonna let me use it.
there's
Okay. Okay, what are some likely item combinations here?
It's twine.
Twine is the
Twine.
universal combiner, so we should
Yeah.
try that with all items. Should try matches with all items. I'm thinking we want to make a paintbrush here, right? Because we have a wooden spoon and we have twine and we theoretically will have hair at some point. And then
How would we get hair?
off the reindeer, but it won't. Oh, can we sharpen the
not
scissors?
really the superlative
Yeah,
in
okay.
whetstones, but these scissors can't get any blunter. And how's that?
We
now
work
cuts
so
more than
well
butter.
as a team. I really don't think it would have cared that
Easy
much
there, boy.
that the scissors were dull. Okay, so now this
The
on
hairs
this.
just don't stay on the spoon.
Sure, honey.
If I take the
On
spoon,
this spoon.
the hairs, and this thread, and hey, it works.
Great. Can we... Okay. Okay. Spread honey all over it and that'll help.
If I paint the resin very carefully over the parchment
What
pieces...
are you doing?
It worked! 5 parts of the source of life. 2 parts...
It's one of those mattress tags that
tears,
says that you're not
1
supposed to take it
part
off.
blood of the night. 3 parts drops of intoxication. To be taken shortly before it unites with the wind. What effect it is supposed to have isn't noted.
I hope you got all that.
Just as much as how to get
I did
each
not.
ingredient.
Okay, I
5
can just...
parts of the source of life. 2
Okay,
parts
water.
root of tears. 1 part blood of the night. 3 parts drops of intoxication. To be taken shortly before it unites with the wind. What effect it is supposed to have isn't noted.
Okay. It was just 4, I think.
As much as how
4
to
things.
get each ingredient.
Yeah, it's... Okay, so one of them's water, one of them's night... Blood of night is nightshade, which is tomatoes. Yeah, that's basic adventure game. Nightshade, Blood of Night, easy peasy. Now give it to me.
What should I do with this?
I no longer have a cup. Do this though. We can at least make him comfortable. As we steal all of his possessions. Hey, you see this firewood? Rather than gathering it myself, I broke one of your few possessions, and now I'm going to burn it.
Making
Goodbye.
fire is become...
Have fun.
Okay, so we need the resin, we need an alcohol, we need the tomato, and we need water.
Okay, but how am I gonna get it?
pretty sticky. If I touch...
Good question. Good question.
Because there's water over here, too.
I am not dry...
Not until we find Daddy. Okay. Alright, okay. Is there anything else in here?
One of those things comprising of 3 billion threads.
Uh-huh. Can we give this to him?
Hey, old man. Wait,
Yeah, okay.
is this the recipe for your medicine?
Oh,
It really
okay.
does seem to be the recipe. The old guy wants me to prepare it in this vial. I'll have to hurry preparing his medicine. He's not going to hold out for much longer.
We just had to ask him for the magic vial. Can we have some of your beer? Will it let us take your beer now? No, you're not allowed to have the beer. Okay, so water that a
5
reindeer
parts
has
from the
been
source of life.
drinking out of. Oh, yeah, I guess I just put it all in here. Okay, so you said resin? Which one is that?
Resin is Tears of Root. Root of Tears, or I don't know, something.
That seems likely, but also it won't let me interact with it. So let's, okay. It also will not let me interact with these. So do I need to dump this in something? Is there a container I missed?
I should get all the ingredients together.
Yeah, I know. Can I have more containers?
I need your help, old man.
Me, sin.
Okay, I'll never skip over that.
The medicine is not finished.
Just give him a glass of
Okay.
water.
Is there just booze?
Why did he burn the recipe for the medicine? Medicine.
The C.
Here, I didn't say it. There is alcohol in there, but it won't let me interact with the bottle.
Of course not, because we're not ready for it yet.
So I can't use the shovel on it.
Is there like a? Can you get a twig?
The tree is ancient. It must have.
Okay. Can I? This is the. I'm gonna go insane. What? Okay. This is. She let me put the water in it.
Mm-hmm.
So what are the other ingredients? What are the other ingredients?
I
We
have
need
no idea.
resin, tomato, and booze.
What should I do with this?
Are you?
Do you
Which
have
one
to
is
put-
booze?
It was like intoxication something. I only wrote down like half of it.
Siberian gentian.
It might be this crap instead. Do I want you to what?
Oh, I'm thinking maybe you have to like put the water in another container now.
Yeah, but we ran out of containers, didn't we?
Yeah, so like a stationary container, one that won't move,
Okay.
like a pot to mix it in.
Okay. That's
I should get all the ingredients.
that makes a lot of sense. Now, where is a pot that we can use? Also, why is there a nutcracker?
No.
The old guy obviously doesn't want me to take the statue.
He's-
I'd better leave it here.
This is oh yeah, use the fucking hint thing on all the rooms.
I mean, believe me, I have been like, I can hit him with a shovel. I can take the grate again, if that helps. And then now I have a grate.
Mm-hmm.
His name
I
is
don't know what this-
Evink.
I
We're on
don't
first
know.
name basis now. You don't know what?
Use the fucking grate on I don't know the resin maybe. I don't know why that would work, but
Nope.
it's a new item we have.
No, you fool. Of course that didn't work. Okay, alright. I can put the grate over here. No, I can't put the grate over here anymore. Can I?
Put the grate
What should I do with this drought victim?
Over the deer. Put the grate over them. Don't know.
A failed and abandoned.
You should probably have a walkthrough open for this, just
Yeah,
in case.
secret.
I do remember my dad specifically being very annoyed with this segment in the game.
GameBoomers.com.
Yeah, that's us. That is us.
Yeah,
The barrel
We
is now
need-
empty.
2 parts of the
A
root of
beautiful
tears,
animal.
1 part blood of night,
Wouldn't it make a
3
wonderful
drops of
bedside rug?
intoxication. Okay, so roots.
So we've got
root
the
of
blood of light.
tears. Root of tears is the gentian,
Okay,
not the tree.
but I've interacted with the gentian already. I mean, do I need to do it in order? Because maybe I haven't interacted with it in
Use
the
the
correct way.
spade on it. Use the
Oh
shovel.
my god, I tried to do that before and she wouldn't let me. It, like,
I know.
for a game that lets you, like,
In
sequence
nature
break
conservation
sometimes, it becomes
Be
very confusing
careful.
when they don't let you sequence break. Because it's like, if I had been able to dig up the plant for no reason earlier, I would have just done it. I mean, maybe it let me do that, but can I dig up
Hey,
the...
What?
No. What?
The
Okay, so
plant
there's just
will hardly
ketchup,
fit in
like,
there.
in the shack?
Oh. Oh, hi, Joe. Are you trying to make me lose the game?
Play... Yeah, okay, so
I
use
could
the
test
water
out
and the gentian on the
pulp with that,
nutcracker.
but then the juice would run all over the place.
I don't think so.
And then put the vial in it.
Oh, it just translated it to an emote automatically. That's why I thought you were doing like a dramatic emoji before you made us lose the game. No, I have not.
That must be the right doses, depending, of course, on the bulb being meant as the root of tears.
I think Liz has probably played a lot more adventure games than I have because I've played an extremely limited selection.
I've played a lot, but not really weird ones. It's a pretty, like, my dad really liked stealing adventure games in the 90s, so all name brand stuff.
The only thing you missed was us cheating, so just pretend we didn't do that. And
Yeah, I don't mind that we cheated, because the tomato
What should I
plant
do
has
with this drought?
absolutely nothing to do with this.
But their ketchup does?
Yep, because ketchup is still tomato. The tomato plant is dead and didn't grow anything.
We're intellectuals here. Yeah, I played we already played through all of Barrow Hill. Which
Barrow
is
Hill was a fucking great game.
a game about being hunted by a giant rock.
Like, it was really campy and weird, but it also knew it was the whole time. Like, it knew it was dumb because it did jump scares with a
I need your
rock.
help, old
Like-
man.
Me.
In his
Like, just... It takes balls to do that, to do a jump scare with a rock. We are going to do Harvester at some point.
We are gonna do Darkfall. Because that's another one that I played. We're gonna do whichever one has the lighthouse in it.
But really, like, playing through Barrow Hill the entire time, I felt like I would, aside from using the trowel on the cash register, I never really felt like there was anything really stupid. You know, like, things that just made no sense.
Other than the rock
Everything-
killing you.
I
I
mean,
mean that's within the
not
fiction of
plot-wise,
the game,
game
sure.
game development-wise.
So is it resin next? Yeah, I've only watched bits and pieces of Harvester because Brew Team
I-
played it at some point.
Yeah, that's pretty much all I have, and I never actually watched full episodes. I just would watch like 30 seconds when you sent me a clip.
Yeah.
So I know very little about Harvester, except that it is legendary.
Where's the ketchup?
It's ketchup.
Are you sure there's ketchup?
Yeah. It just
Is there
says
ketchup now, or is it like
it's in the hut.
progression locked ketchup?
It says hold on, let me ketchup. Okay, no, we don't have it yet. It is inside the Jeep, but I thought the Jeep was off limits because every time we touch the Jeep,
I
she's
am
like,
not
I'm
driving
not
away from
touching
here.
that.
Okay, maybe there's multiple interaction points on the Jeep. It's inside the Jeep?
Yeah.
I am not.
Oh. Oh.
We would have never found that.
You have to look at the Jeep.
There will be
We would
everything
have
one needs to
never
survive in
found
there.
that.
I tend not to look at things because it just makes dialogue happen, and then I
Yeah.
want to be talking
Oh
over it.
my god.
Harvester's a game where you can like die a lot, right? Like,
Yeah,
I feel like
yeah.
that's gonna happen many times.
That is one of my
It's a pity
problems
that
with playing
civilization
random
is
adventure
progressed
games. Is I
even in
really
the
don't like
deepest Russia.
adventure games with random death. Like Barrow Hill had like a couple deaths, but like
We had to
Zach-
opt into them.
yeah,
mostly.
you have to opt into them. Like I never actually
Native
played
tomatoes.
or beat
Tomatoes
Zach
belong to the
McCracken
nightshade
because
family. That
the
could be
sheer
connection to
amount
the
of
blood of
ways
the
that you
night
can fuck
merchants.
yourself
I'll
over.
try it.
Most of them are by being intentionally dumb, but some of them
First
aren't.
aid.
Some of them are
Only
just
first
not
aid for
knowing what you're supposed to
alcoholics.
do.
1 bottle of vodka and nothing else. No bandages.
Oh,
No
the
painkillers.
first aid kit was
Apart
full
from
of
the
vodka,
of course.
and only vodka. It was just a bottle of vodka disguised as a first aid kit.
A few drops of the intoxication.
It's the classic misdirection.
Mm-hmm.
So that's it, right?
Hopefully this witch's brew doesn't blow up in my face. I have no idea when the stuff is ready, but before it all evaporates... Evaporate! That's it! To be taken before it unites with the wind. Then the medicine must be finished.
Phantasmagoria 2. Do we need to play Phantasmagoria 1 before we play Phantasmagoria 2? How much do you think Phantasmagoria's... I know nothing about Phantasmagoria, but I feel like if you look at the Steam charts page and look up when Phasmophobia came out, I feel like there must have been a huge spike in Phantasmagoria players, because I've called Phasmophobia Phantasmagoria more times than I've called it Phasmophobia, probably.
Drink, old man. I hope that helps.
We know his name.
Thanks.
My pleasure.
It's Evink.
What happened?
A little difference of opinion with the guards.
Guards? From the research station?
Yes, Oh, it's not important.
Not so important. You nearly died.
But I'm alive. And you aren't just here to help me, are you? You have some questions.
Yes. How did you
Is it
know?
a point and click?
Your eyes betray you. The eyes betray everyone. Your eyes. I know your eyes. They were here
He does
once
this
a
to
long
everybody that
time
visits
ago.
him.
Me? I was most certainly not.
Yes, they were. But they weren't in the body of a young woman.
Oh, I know Phantasmagoria.
What was his name again?
It's
Vladimir Kalenkow? You know
it's
my
one of those
father?
Yes.
Wait, she said Kalinko.
Vladimir was his name.
oh fuck. Okay.
Mark another one too.
Back then, you are today.
For context,
I
nobody
need your
ever
help.
says your
If
last
you
name
knew my
consistently
father,
in the entire
then
game.
You can also tell
Everyone
me
has
what
completely
happened here
different
all those
pronunciation.
years ago.
I think she's done like 3 on her own.
I've always
Yes,
been a
yeah,
shepherd.
at least. It's one of those like real video games.
But
I know
or,
my place in
like,
life, and you should know yours
Interactive
too.
film. That's what That's the
Listen to
kind.
the words
Cinema.
of a
It's a
simple
Strand
man.
game.
My son didn't listen.
They
What do you mean?
You want
This
to
is
know
a
what
German
happened here almost
game. I
50
mean,
years ago?
I think everybody watching probably knows that already, but the
My son was also curious.
Yeah,
we
yeah,
can't
it's a-
find the credits for the English voice actors. Either that or the German voice actors did the English voices, which
Yeah, we
seems
can't
unlikely.
figure out which one it is because IMDb only lists the German.
Wrong people. I never saw him again. There are things that we are just not meant for. If we don't realize this,
Old man, your words may be very wise, but my father is in
Stop
danger. and I
calling
need
him
your
old
help.
man.
I know. I can see it in your eyes. You really are just like your father. I also warned him, but he didn't want to listen to me either.
Call him
He
Pops.
entered the cursed realm of the Ugdi, the evil thunderbirds that have been sent to cause endless sickness since the year of the great catastrophe. Your father ignored my
Okay.
warning, and his companion must have paid dearly for it. I know that I cannot stop you, so I will tell you where your father
I sense a
had his
cutscene
camp
coming
back
on.
then. Follow
Mm.
the northern path until you reach
Never mind.
the swamps, and you will find what you are looking for. But always remember my words. Be careful in everything you do. Things happen
Are you writing
here
this
that
down?
no one can even begin to imagine.
The
Liz, you're supposed to write it down.
The atmosphere here is
Be
real
careful
strange.
in everything you do. I'm typing as loudly as I can.
I heard it.
Feeling here. And then the story with the thunderbirds and the endless sickness. Pull
And then
yourself
that part
together,
where he
Nina.
said that I should remember
Exhausted.
the
There are
words
no
that he said
thunderbirds, but
next.
Any phenomenon, no matter how mysterious, can be explained rationally. Hopefully.
Okay. Okay. Do we still have any items from the
That
last?
must be
Yeah,
the
we do.
site that
Shovel.
the old
Okay.
man spoke
A
of.
vodka.
My father
Shovel
started his
and vodka.
expeditions from here. Maybe I'll find an
That's all you
explanation
need.
here of how the events of the past link with the kidnapping of my father.
Sure. So we can leave immediately, or I guess we can go in. Oh boy.
It won't work without electricity.
You ever just walk into a puzzle room? You ever just walk into a puzzle room?
It happens now and then.
Nothing happens. Nothing happens. The button must have a purpose. But what? Nothing happens.
Metal peg. Metal peg. Metal peg. Alright. Okay. This is really, it's like,
This is a cabin. Like this is supposed to be your dad's cabin, right?
this is like we've just dropped, and this is like the gathering phase of a battle royale game. We're gathering all of our ammunition, and then we're really gonna charge in. Oh, great. Burned items.
There is nothing special to see, but then again, it is pitch black in there.
Can we use
Is it?
matches? Please just use some
Use the
matches.
shovel. Use the shovel.
No, it's too dark.
Oh,
shovels.
right.
The wall is
Right.
covered in soot. You can't
It's
just
covered in
swipe it over.
soot.
Hey, presto, clean.
Okay, can we...
The rag is soaked through. I would never have dreamed that one day I would clean out a chimney from the inside.
Yeah, shit's wild. So
Was
can
that-
we look at it
Can't
now?
tell, was that successful or was that her saying not to do it?
Can we light the rag on fire? Is that...
We don't want to take things to extremes. The fireplace is clean enough.
Okay, so it's clean now.
Is it?
I do...
it
The
looks the
anachronism
same,
of, like, having a cell phone at all times, but never using the cell phone as a flashlight is nice. Like, no, you can't use the cell phone. You always have to use matches, or, you have to
Yeah.
get D batteries.
Like this game distinctly feels like it takes place in 1998.
8mm film projector.
So just having a
Considering
cell
its
phone with you
age
is
and the fact that it's
so
not professionally
weird.
handled here, it is not in bad condition.
What a beautiful lady.
It won't work without electricity.
Can't wait to play the next game where they completely replace her voice actress, or maybe it was the one after.
Okay, so we need like matches or a flashlight or like a lamp.
Well, we have matches. We have matches right here, and it won't let me use them.
Okay, so then in that case, we definitely need a lamp.
I think we need to turn on the
There's
projector
obviously
and
no
shine
more
it into
fuel
the.
in it. That
fireplace,
would've been
'cause-
too good.
Because that's how this. Can we just pour vodka in the generator?
That
No,
is the
okay.
level of bullshit that this game has thrown at us before. I will never get over pizza
An
tuna.
old drinking water tank.
Pizza tuna
We
salt.
We did pizza tuna salt. Anything could happen from here.
Okay, we have just a lamp.
It is light enough here, and
Oh my god! She won't light the lamp if it's not the right context.
Okay, okay.
I'll light the lamp.
What's that say? I can't.
It's. I mean, we're probably
7.5.
Don't worry about it. She'll.
Now that the suit is off,
Yeah, okay.
I can see numbers written
The
on
suit's off.
it. 7.5, 3, 10.5, 6.
Okay.
Did you get it?
Yep.
Oh, I got this sweet aluminum foil.
Now that the suit is off,
Can I have my lamp back? Okay. She didn't want to waste any petroleum. So
We call
I
it
can
petrol.
appreciate.
We're German here.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, she called it petroleum. But she's Russian. You know, her being Nina Kalenko.
Yeah.
there is obviously no more fuel in it.
Okay. Can I pour the lamp
I
oil
don't
in?
think that a diesel generator will run on petroleum, and there's hardly
Oh
anything
my
left
God.
in the lamp anyway.
Okay, yeah. There's a fine line between, like, a puzzle that's, like, counterintuitive and weird, and a puzzle that's just literally plugging in a thing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, I said that, and now it's not letting me use the hose on the tanker. Oh, there's a separate coil.
Oh,
If I
Okay.
remember correctly, then that thing has something to do with magnetism and producing electricity.
I'm
Mag-
learning so much.
okay. Okay.
Can I put
Okay.
aluminum foil on it? Nope. Yeah?
Can you use the bottle on? No. God.
No, the bottle's full of vodka. Can I
yeah,
drink it?
it's vodka. It's not.
Saturated rag. Which I can't light on fire. I don't think it'll let me do that. We could make a Molotov cocktail. Is there... Okay, let me... Oh. Okay. Sure.
This has been planned.
I don't think it's even cheating at this
Everything that can
point.
be taken off and repaired is gone. There are only two
It's
small
just-
nuts here, and
When
I
you
am having
make an
them.
entire game under the assumption that you can click a button and it shows you where all the clickables are, they just don't put in any effort to make anything visible.
There are two small nuts here, and I
Wow,
am having them.
What a monster! I have to ask, even if I'm talking to myself, how did that thing get here?
This game asks the questions that other games don't dare.
There still seems to be a bit of diesel oil in there.
Okay, and that helps us how? Can I...
There's still plenty of vodka in there. If I want the one spirit, I think I will have to get rid of the other. Nastarovia!
Huh?
Oops, I think I'm a bit out of practice.
Oh no.
She just
Oh no.
she killed the whole bottle?
Oh no. I didn't know that would happen.
Can I drink it?
That must be a tributary of the Stone
Oh,
of
she's fine
Tunguska.
now. Oh, she's fine
It's
now.
not the
And she was just joking with you.
That
She's
must
just
be the research station that the
she's
transit
just
train was supposed
it's
to be
it's
going to.
Naboo
Has it even arrived there at all?
or
The research station is certainly
it's Jabba's
impressive.
palace.
It even has its own runway, and probably just as impressively secured. I can forget getting in there.
True Star Wars
I'm not
fans
even
know.
sure that I want to go in anyway. After all, I have heard and read about this station and the place it was built on.
Liz, have you seen Star
Anyway,
Wars?
The station
I've
does
heard of it.
radiate a certain fascination, not a positive one. And the longer I look, the
You
more
haven't
I
seen
get
Star
the
Wars?
shivers.
I've heard
Better
of
make
it.
my way back. There's a lot to do. and
Delicious
I still
Be
don't know
Crumb?
what secret out of the galaxy past is concealed here.
That the guy with the thing on his head. You probably
Mhm.
know his name too.
I don't know who you're talking about though.
The guy that he's Twi'lek, but he's the guy. He's Jabba's like henchman guy.
Oh, yeah, he's fucking Bib Fortuna.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you knew. I knew you knew.
The river drops about 30 meters here. It's a very impressive sight.
All right, well, that was fun. So this tanker is just like a red
That's what I
herring
call quality
that's
craftsmanship.
full of fuel, but
Over 50 years old, and it still works like it did when it came out of the factory.
they sure don't make them like they used to. Quality German engineering is truly the foundation of our economy.
If I remember correctly,
So, so is the projector powered?
there is no roll of film in there.
I don't care, Nina. Okay. What was the numbers?
7, 1, or sorry, 7.5, 3, 10.5, and 6.
Nothing happens.
Okay. I don't think anything's gonna happen until I can get all the nuts on there anyway, so.
Yeah.
Oh, and I can't
Um,
just leave them on there, that'd be too easy. So I need film. Is there anything else in here? Oh, there's a... Oh.
The small windows are absolutely filthy.
Can I...
Inside, the window.
Okay. So I need to clean the... Okay.
As an obedient little housewife, of course I know what my duties are.
Wow, this is...
There.
I hate
finished.
this.
Shall I make dinner now as well?
I hate this.
She's so sassy. Hi, Tom.
I
I
yeah.
know. The window
Hello.
is not.
We're doing
Oh.
our wifely duties.
Yeah. Oh god, I fucking hate this.
Why? It's
Ugh.
good. It's good. It's a good game. It's good.
That
Good game.
and I had to look up that we could open the Jeep.
I had to look up the ketchup. Oh, there's glass. There, broken glass. Broken glass alert.
Oh yeah, you need that. You always need that.
Man, we have so
I
many.
wrapped the tinfoil around
Yeah,
the broken
okay.
glass.
Yeah, you see what I did here? I wrapped the tinfoil around the broken glass.
Is it a mirror?
Yeah. Sure.
Sure.
Okay. All right. Looks like we're done with that. I guess. I mean, it has to be something with the window, right? Like we have to be able to like reflect the light that's coming through the window. Probably. Right?
I guess
There's a
it's
ladder
definitely
to the
something in the
roof.
backyard. Wait, what? Since when?
I mean, we can't go up it. It just exists.
Are you
Like,
sure?
I should
Yeah, see?
probably watch out where I'm stepping. One false step could be my last one.
Yeah. Yeah, we can only go here. And cheat again.
An old drinking water tank.
Okay.
I like this sound.
Water. Wait, this is a water tank?
Wait, what? I thought it was like a gas tank.
I also did. Okay.
That's the last bit of diesel out of the truck. The once proud juggernaut of the roads.
Yeah,
Pitiful,
trucks,
isn't
you
it?
know? The juggernauts of the
Wow,
road, as they call
what a
them.
monster.
Okay, fucking... Okay.
Okay. Use the shovel on the truck.
Use...
No. Okay. Use the lantern on the... Okay, no. Use mirror on lantern. No. Okay. That's the thing you do in real life. Like, direct the... Yeah. This boomers are always calling trucks juggernauts, but... Us kids, you know.
Okay. Okay. I had to actually look this up. Because I was just wondering...
Okay, is it worth cheating on?
Okay.
Elizabeth?
I thought so. I thought so. I didn't think that would have ever come up.
Yeah, okay. I know what I'm talking... I know how to magnetize nuts. Oh.
Did
Okay,
you
now
do
I
both?
know. Now I fucking know. Alright, okay, I get it. I'm excited. I'm excited for this. Okay, so what's the first number?
7.5.
Okay, alright. Okay.
That's strange. Obviously, the compass needle only moves when I press the button.
Alright, what's the second
I
number?
seem to have triggered a mechanism, but nothing has happened yet.
What's the second number?
3.
Puzzles! Okay, what's the third number?
10.5.
I know all that practice with telling time preschool would come in handy. What's the last
And
number?
finally 6.
Yes.
Is this a
secret
compass-based... Yeah, it sure is.
Yeah.
There are a few old documents and a roll of film in there.
How
I'll
do you
have a
reset
look
the
at
combination?
documents. Maybe my father left
I don't
them
know.
there.
It's...
Yes,
I mean...
indeed.
Okay,
It
you can say
describes
one
that the
thing,
1958
which
expedition
is,
apparently could not provide an explanation why the plant
it's
growth has
creative.
changed so much
The
here.
cabin looked exactly the
Obviously,
same back then,
1908,
like
the
equally run
destruction of
down.
the meteorite hoped for by the government as a cause
Yeah,
of
this isn't like a
devastating
new
explosion
thing.
This is
also
an
cannot be
ancient compass
realized.
mechanism.
For
It was
this
there when they
reason,
got
neither
there.
my father in his function as the leader of the expedition, nor the biologist, Ken Morangi, could provide an unambiguous conclusion, which obviously was not regarded favorably by the authorities. Oh,
Ken
and they
Morangi?
also
Are we
briefly
gonna have to go
mentioned
to
Oleg here, but apparently
Scotland?
it's not that important.
Or Ireland? I don't
guess
remember.
I'd better not tell him that. Years later, in his function as a geologist at the Academy of
Oh, he
Sciences
found a
in
shard of glass
Moscow,
too.
my father examined a strange piece of metal that had been found in the Tunguska region. He then was able to prove its
He then found a
non-terrestrial
small
origin,
vase.
which breathed
He
new
then
life into the
found
meteorite theory.
a cup of
However,
water.
upon further analysis, he and his colleague Manuel Perez discovered traces that indicated that the metal had been worked. When they wanted to publish their discovery in the Kolenkov Expert, it was completely, surprisingly rejected, and they were forbidden any further examination of the rock. When
Compass
my father
puzzle opens the
continued to
bathroom.
inquire about the happenings in the Tunguska region, he was dismissed from the Academy of Sciences. The last entries are from 1977. Obviously, he and Manuel Perez went to the Tunguska region on their own. They hoped to find additional fragments of that
Does she
strange
have a
material
mother?
so they could continue their studies. What the goal was and what happened isn't
I'm
really
realizing
clear.
that this whole game is
In
like
addition, I
a
have
bunch
this
of
burning desire to know
dudes,
what
bunch of
is going
guys
on with
just
this fragment.
hanging out
On
in the
one hand, it's
wilderness.
probably not of terrestrial origin, but on the other hand, it was processed. That would mean the old Evank also said something about his son finding some metal fragment in the woods and then suddenly disappearing. That would fit in with the fact that my father was even thrown out of the Academy of Sciences due to his analysis. I hope
Yeah,
that I
these
will find
guys,
some more answers on
they
that
just
world
want to
of
go
Evank.
out in the woods and research aliens together, and then this girl is horning in on their business. All right, time to watch the movie. Cutscene.
Damn, the bulb has burnt
Oh my
out. It's impossible
God.
to just pop around
Use
to
the
shops
mirror
and get weather
thing.
around this
I
place.
already did the puzzle.
So now is the time to think of something
Just
else.
just do it. Just use the mirror thing.
Yep, that should work. Since it's
If
rather
she
dark
makes
in
me
here,
interact
light
with the thing
reflected
again,
by
I'm
my
gonna
modified glass shard
Well,
should do it.
You gotta turn it.
No, just do it.
So, Manuel, the camera's rolling.
Please excuse me for a moment. I'll be right back.
Playing in some dirt.
Manuel!
Manual?
Manual. Hey,
That JPEG in the background.
What was that? Lightning? Or sheet lightning? And what happened to this Manuel Perez?
so she says it right.
That sounded like an explosion.
It's a good thing
I
they
can see
saved
what's
that
going on.
movie and
Looks as if half the station exploded.
put it in a secret compartment. Hey,
It
does
does
8mm
just-
film have sound on it?
No, it doesn't.
She was doing the voices for it. Oh yeah, I remember this. It's these guys that say "Statashis" a
The
bunch.
intruders have to be around here somewhere. We'll get them. Spread out.
Oh, my head. What was that?
Wait, did they just leave?
Yeah, because the
this.
soldiers
There's
scared
someone
them,
up there. Get them.
I guess.
Damn. I have to get away from here.
I kind of assumed the soldiers would be on their payroll.
Well, I think the rogue guys are maybe alien freaks. Oh, action.
Is this a quick time event?
They really implied that in the second game, like, you know that trailer I showed you where they were showing like Max broke his leg because he was doing 6 stunts. They really implied that you were gonna like control the action in the second game, and it's absolutely a lie. Like, it's just exactly like this game. One truck in the entirety of Siberia.
Are we gonna jump on? Are we gonna jump on?
Yeah, don't worry, Oleg Kambursky is here. And also
Oh.
Max.
Just in time.
Man, that was tense.
Thanks. That was close.
Calling
I told
Manuel
her that I would catch you
Manual
wherever
did just
standing on
make
the
me
edge of
think
a
of
precipice. What
the
happened?
Mexican
We
runner,
just
the guy
saw
who
that some
played through
areas of the
every
research
NES
station
game,
were in flames.
who did
Suddenly
just
there were
have
soldiers
a
everywhere.
I don't know much
a
more
thing in
either.
chat where, like, if you ever
Suddenly, two
get
strange
stuck,
figures
enough people
appeared
can
in front
vote to
of me out of
consult
nowhere.
Manuel
From the FSB.
No, they weren't
to
agents.
figure out a function of the
I'm
game.
not really sure. This may sound kind of stupid, but I'm not even sure if they were human.
What?
I don't know how I should describe it. It was more like a feeling that I got from them.
What did they want? Did they say anything?
They didn't really speak. It was more like voices inside my head.
Do you like this letterboxing where it's just like 10 pixels at the top of the screen are black?
I don't know
I
how to
can't even
describe
tell
the
because
feeling.
Discord
It
already
was as
adds
if
like
my head was
a
going to
lot.
explode. I've never experienced
I mean,
anything
it is
that.
also like
And
4x3s.
suddenly, I knew that I wanted to tell them everything. It was suddenly so clear.
You told them everything?
No. Before I could say anything, the soldiers came, and the two figures disappeared as suddenly as they appeared. Where are we flying to anyway?
In the meantime, Sergei has found out that your father was never in Moscow. So it almost looks as if the entire trip was pretty much in vain.
Wow, that's embarrassing.
No, on the contrary. I'm now sure that my father was kidnapped for some reason that has
What
to
does
do
he
with
use
the
this
Tunguska
plane
catastrophe.
for normally?
I found some of my father's old
Shipping
documents.
deer.
If I haven't misunderstood
okay.
them, he was on the trail of something big, and I have a name. Manuel Perez. He was with my
Manuel.
father back then.
Manual.
We also know approximately where he is now.
Yes, in a mental institution on Cuba.
Manuel Paris.
Great lead.
Oh yeah, we
It's
need to get to
worth a
Cuba
try. There's
and
another name on the
Ireland.
list. This Irish
Man,
biologist,
this place really
That's right. I know that
this
It's
game's got a
it's
lot of
really it's like the
destinations.
Popstar World Tour of video games.
Stop rambling. What's your plan?
Let me tell you
Head to
something about
Cuba and I'm
Popstar
heading to
World
Ireland?
Tour.
You'd really do that?
Tell me
Pay me
anything.
back some
It's a
other
bad
way.
movie.
For example, by buying me a cup of hot coffee.
We can watch it sometime.
You're a sweetheart.
And don't you ever forget it.
You see, the Popstar franchise is a franchise for some reason. First off,
It got kind of hard to continue just... Wait, Popstar. Is that a spin-off of Air Buddies?
I think
Oleg,
maybe.
I'm not usually like that. But what should I do?
Oh, Che Guevara, of course. It's Cuba. I remember this.
My father?
The dancing nurse.
We enjoy helping you.
The
honestly.
blind
So don't worry
artist.
about us.
My favorite
Concentrate on your
characters. Oh, they're like my old
We
friends.
already found the psychiatric hospital.
I can't even
Really?
make fun of you
Perez is still here.
because,
Why
like,
shouldn't he?
do you
But
know,
first
I
have to take
played
care of
the
some
fucking
formalities.
Jedi Knight
You
Dark
okay,
Forces
Fascinator?
Sure. I can manage the 20
Um,
yards to the reception desk by myself.
demo,
on,
like,
I'll be alright.
probably a
Okay,
good
see you later.
70 times. For no real reason.
Goodbye, Oleg. I played Mafia a lot when I was young, but I was too scared to play the actual game, so I only played free roam. But even more than free roam, I played the tutorial mission over and over and over again because there were no cops in the tutorial mission. So I could like I could almost recite the lines in the guy that voices the tutorial is the guy that plays Joe Barbaro in Mafia 2, and he's like the secondary character of the game. So it was also really weird playing Mafia 2 like years later and being like, oh my god, it's the tutorial guy from Mafia 1.
Good afternoon.
Anyway,
I'm looking for the sanatorium under the palms.
I hope you're ready
Am
for
I
some
in the
like
right place?
Good afternoon to you. too.
stock Cuban
Yes,
music.
As far as the name is concerned,
Oh, hell
you're in the
yeah.
right place.
As far as the name is concerned?
Well, it's the same with institutions.
Yeah, when you're a kid, you can just like
The name isn't always
play
the main
one
concern.
level of a game
How
and think
come?
that that's like
There are
cool
a
and
bunch
fun.
of palm trees here, aren't
I
there?
Sure.
we had
There
the
are palm
Pizza Hut
trees
demo
here.
disc that
But let's
had
leave it at that.
Aladdin
I've
and
already said too much. How can I help you?
Ape
Oh,
Escape.
come on.
This was
What's going on
basically
here?
just
What
4
isn't
free
right?
games.
Nothing. I mean everything. Oh, it doesn't matter. What do you want?
That's a shame.
This guy's an A+
I'm
voice
looking for a
actor.
man named Manuel Perez. He's supposedly a patient here.
Ah, yes, could be. I don't know the patients. Go to reception on the left side. I'm sure someone can help you there. And if I can
I
offer you
think
a
he's
word of
blind.
advice,
I think that was a
be careful.
gag.
What? Why?
Just because. You look like you could use the warning, but be that as it may, I have to go back to my painting. Good luck.
I don't know why I would have like come up with that fake memory otherwise.
Paint during your shift?
Yeah, sure. If there's nothing to do, I paint a couple of pictures. Some of them are then hung up in the clinic.
Is there really that little to do?
What do you think? We don't exactly have concerts or events where thousands of people line
She's
up the
gonna
night before.
kill this man by the
I've
end
been
of the
working here
scene.
for 2 years, and you are, if I haven't miscounted, you are the 3rd visitor.
Oh. What do you usually paint?
Everything, really. Although, if I have to be honest, everything isn't necessarily a lot. At some point, you just run out of ideas when you can only paint from one position. So far, I've painted lots of palm trees, blades of grass, and even
I guess he
butterflies in
isn't
various
blind. I don't know
positions.
why I
I'm
like
starting to get sick of it.
came up with
I
that
paint
memory.
extra slow, you know. I used to paint a picture in 30 minutes. Now I take 30 hours just to postpone the problem of
Now I
choosing the
take
next
30
second for a
hours.
picture.
Well, then I wish you. What should I wish for?
Wish that we have a thunderstorm. Maybe some of the palm trees will fall down, and then I would have something new to paint.
Okay. Then I wish you have a
He's
thunderstorm.
just so
Thanks.
deeply
And if you
depressed.
happen to run across a great idea, then please let me
I
know.
have to find something for him to paint. I'm gonna use his
A little
skills to
while ago,
further
you
my
said that
puzzle
something
solving.
wasn't right with this institution.
Me? No, I never said that.
But
The weather is beautiful today, isn't it?
yes, it's gorgeous. I understand. I'll leave you alone with your muse now.
Thanks. I'm still waiting for the kiss.
From me or from the muse?
Both.
I watched our Tom and I's friend DMs play the beginning of Detroit Become Human, and oh, believe me, Tom, I got it. And he played like, I don't know, like a couple hours of it, and then he played it the next day, and I didn't join the call. I was like, well, I'll just join next time, whatever, when he's around. And then he finished the entire game. Over the course of like 2 Discord calls, he played the entirety of Detroit Become Human.
That's alarming.
Are you a member of the
I
staff?
remember this guy.
Me? No, heaven forbid. I'm here to repave the courtyard with asphalt. But to do that, I have to remove the old asphalt.
See, because he uses a jackhammer all the time, so it made him stutter, because this is a Hanna-Barbera cartoon.
I can imagine. By the way, I'm Nina.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Bernard.
Bernard.
Why is the courtyard being repaved? It still looks good. I've seen streets at home that look
Wow.
much worse.
No idea.
Get it together,
You're
Germany.
right, though. It really isn't worthwhile for just a couple of patients. Whatever. I don't really care.
Who hired you?
Some Italian-American, Massimo Gattuso or something like that.
Massimo Gartuzzo?
Didn't stutter on that one.
Yes. He wants the courtyard to be finished in 3 days. It's completely unrealistic.
But you don't know why this
Are
courtyard
his
is
like
supposed to be
pants
repaved?
unbuttoned also?
Probably
Strange.
because
How come
even
someone
though the
like
model
Massimo
doesn't show it, he's
Gartuzzo
probably
has the
supposed to be
rear yard
overweight.
of a net house in
Huh.
a Cuban hick town surfaced with asphalt.
Yeah,
Does he-
that's right. What is this, some kind of union worker?
Did you notice anything unusual about the Institute?
What do you mean by unusual? A couple of mentally challenged and a couple of doctors in a narrow room? At some point, it's difficult to differentiate between doctors and patients.
I feel the same way about dog owners. But did you notice
Got 'em.
anything unusual?
Apart from the fact that one of them is always screaming, screeching, or makes strange noises.
There's
Truth be
like,
told,
I guarantee we're gonna go in there. There's
scares
gonna be
me a
like
little.
1,
Describe
2
it a little
patients
more.
tops.
I don't know exactly.
Any more than that's
I just
just
don't like it.
excessive.
Yeah.
As soon as it gets dark, I make sure that I leave. And there isn't enough money in the world to get me to go in there.
Someone like him admitting just like that he is afraid without having
Yeah,
a
brave
real
man
reason
like
for it?
this.
I should be cautious if I want to continue looking around here. Regarding your break,
Are you gonna deny me my break?
oh no, of course not.
Good. It's short enough as it is. The old lady will start smoking again soon, and then my work
What?
starts again.
What do you mean?
The cook. As soon as I see black coming out of the chimney back there again, I have to go back to work.
Smoke as
That's-
a signal to get back to work?
Okay.
That somehow seems familiar to me. Don't you have a watch?
Nah.
So
I
that
don't need
means
The
all
old
we
lady
gotta
was
do is
packing
burn
it
some
down to the
shit.
last
Yeah.
second.
That's sure is convenient
Mm-hmm.
Do you know a man
that
named
he's opted out of wearing a
Manuel
watch.
Who's that?
One of the people inside.
A patient?
Yes.
No idea. I haven't had any contact with them. It's prohibited by the management.
You have a bit of a stutter.
Oh my
Am
god.
I correct
Nina's
in
a
assuming
terrible
it's caused by a
person.
childhood trauma? Or did your first girlfriend disappoint you? What tragic story is behind it?
If you
What the
ever
fuck?
work 10 hours with a jackhammer and then try to speak halfway normal?
Oh no, not that I know of.
I thought so. Otherwise, you wouldn't ask a question like that.
Okay.
Well, then
Hey,
enjoy
what
the
the
rest of your
fuck?
break.
Alright. Fuck you.
The construction worker probably would be rat-a-too, rat-a-tee. Gone, gone is the balcony.
Run that by me again.
Rat-a-too, rat-a-tee. Gone, gone is the balcony.
Okay. All right.
Rat-a-tee.
Rat-a-too, rat-a-tee. Except she said rat-a-too.
Yeah, rat-a-too.
Rat-a-too, rat-a-tee. No, she's just German. It's okay.
A
It's
pile
probably a
of wood.
normal thing to say in Germany.
It's full of dirty
That was
laundry.
definitely them, like, just taking the, like, literal translation of the German whatever.
No
Yeah.
door handle, no keyhole. As soon as the door has closed, it cannot be opened from outside.
We have not tried going in the front door yet.
The writing says, "Caution. The management of this institution received reports that in recent times, strange figures in black robes were seen in the vicinity of the institution. Anyone who has seen something conspicuous or unusual is to report this
I just wanna
immediately
hear
to
us
the
see-
director of the institute, Dr. Charleroi. Figures
Okay.
in black robes.
All right.
They
I just
really
wanted to hear her say that.
Charleroi.
There's 2 notes. Are these different notes? Okay. Oh my god.
There are huge notches in it. It looks like somebody wildly attacked it with an axe. I hope I don't meet this someone.
So what does this note say?
Laundry service. Next pickup Tuesday, 2:30 p.m.
Why, it's Tuesday right now. And it's 2:29 p.m. Okay.
Food appears to have been tasty. The flies at least like it.
All right. Need some onions. Yep.
A bunch of fresh herbs and spices.
Right. Oh boy. Oh boy, waits. What puzzles lie in store for us with these? Take one of those.
Mhm.
And
Just take
sausage
fucking
tongs?
everything.
Sausage tongs?
That is, yeah.
Specifically sausage?
A relatively small kitchen. It's
Um,
obvious this hospital
think
does
they're
not
like-
have all that many patients.
They're
Either
the kind that
or
are
they
like
all on
tongs,
a
but they
diet.
bend at the end, I think, maybe. Or maybe they're the ones that are like also good for holding eggs. I don't know. There's a lot of things it could be.
Huh, Tom, I think you might be right about that.
A braided onion rope.
Just burn some shit.
A braided onion rope. Alright, well, we have a bunch of weapons. Can I stab? No, okay. Can we go in the front door? Here's that music.
No wonder that many men harbor fantasies about nurses.
This nurse is almost as sexy as I am.
Good afternoon.
Hello?
I'm looking for a man named Perez. Manuel Perez. He's supposed to be a patient here. May I speak with him?
Perez? Yeah, he's here. And who are you?
I am Nina Castro. I think it would be better if I did not tell
Castro.
the whole world my name.
I'm
As
Cuban.
long as I don't know who's behind my father's kidnapping, it's better to be too careful than not enough.
Sorry, you can't come in here without a special permit.
But it's really important.
Important? It's really important for me to keep my job and my health.
It's really important for
And
me to
naturally,
keep
my
these
company
moves
good
going.
looks. That's what's really important.
I'm
Yeah,
not
I
asking
guess.
you to release him. I just want to talk to him for a second.
Listen up, darling. Now that Mr. Gartuso has the
Saxophone's
Senate, and
going
Marshal
in.
Law was put in charge, we all have to really watch ourselves.
Massimo Gartuso? The American billionaire with a gigantic...
Why did she recognize the name now?
That's the one. And in Cuba, the saying goes, whoever pays decides what's for dinner. Is there anything else I can do for you?
She didn't recognize. The other guy said the name.
The music sure is loud.
Yeah, great, isn't it? I just got the disc and I've been listening to it non-stop for the last 3 days. It really keeps me going. It even makes it fun to clean. Actually, I wanted to be a dancer, but the market in this region is pretty saturated. So I had to invent a new discipline, rhythmic cleaning.
All they
I
do in
clean to
Cuba
the
is
exact
dance.
beat of the music. It also helps fight fatigue. I came up with it a few weeks ago and have been perfecting my technique ever since.
Great
We'll
taste,
see.
Tom.
Maybe
She's
if
beautiful.
politics doesn't pan out,
She came
I
up
can
with
maybe
it.
offer a few courses for housewives. I think the demand for it is probably pretty high.
Yeah,
Probably.
It is.
Probably.
Probably.
Just a Cuban flag.
Maciel
Sure.
Cortuzo has bought himself a mental asylum in a sleepy town in Cuba. Don't you find that a bit strange?
I have my own theories, but I'd rather keep them to myself.
Come on. It could
It's
be
the
really
sketchiest thing
important.
she could have
Nothing
said.
is so important that a person could end up like
Yes?
nothing.
Nothing.
Don't you think rhythmic cleaning would be a great business concept?
There are so many weird things happening here that I don't know where I should start being astonished.
What?
I have the feeling that it
It's
has
just nice to have a moment in the game that is as weird
my feelings do not
in
tell me
character
what
as it is for us.
That, yeah.
Are you afraid
Normally,
of
it's something we're very alone
Why
in.
should I?
I just had the impression
It's misleading. It's definitely misleading.
she does want to talk. All I have to do
Yeah,
is
tickle
tickle
the
her a little
nurse.
bit. The boss
Yeah,
isn't
tickle
even
her.
here, so you have nothing to worry about.
Yeah, that's also what Pedro thought. but
Pedro.
And then
Nothing. Leave me alone.
this Nicole Charleroi is pressuring the workers to such a degree that they are almost shitting their pants. from
She said
fear.
shit. She said
She
shit.
said, hey, this is how we get PG-13.
Oh my god.
You said something about if
No
politics isn't
ESRB
that out,
representative ever played the game
you're a
this far.
politician?
Not yet, and I stress the word yet. There is an election in 2 weeks and I want to run.
As a politician?
Yeah, sure. Anything against it?
No, of course not. So you
We didn't
think
really
you
ruin
have
that
a
old man's
chance?
life.
Yes,
I,
think
well,
so.
no, we
Uh,
did
I'm
destroy all of his
staggeringly
possessions.
gorgeous, and I have already, let's just say,
But he didn't die.
20% of the
She had
voters.
sex with 20% of the
I don't wanna
voters?
be just one of many.
What?
I wanna be the next female mayor.
She just implied that she had sex with 20% of the voters in the next election.
If only I knew how to get them.
Oh, you want to jump straight to being the mayor? How modest. What's your election platform?
Platform? No one reads it anyway. The only problem is that I just have 2 weeks and I'm still
120.
behind 120 men.
Yeah, that's cutting it close.
Tom, your wife.
Maybe you should try getting a platform after all.
Oh, it's much
So
too
sorry,
expensive,
Tom.
and no one is interested anyway. I just have to be able to convince more people all at once of my qualifications.
You mean,
Yeah, well, do you have a better idea?
I'll think about it. If I think of something, I'll let you know.
This is an adult
It'll
game.
move you to your hip swing again.
Yeah, I didn't pick up on this as a child, you know, but
Of course not.
All the group orgy jokes. I mean, I guess that's redundant.
This is a solo orgy.
Only the staff is allowed in here.
Okay, I'm gonna cheat. Oh, I can switch to Max. I don't know why I would do that. Wait, what?
Wait, he's
Invitation is a
here?
slideshow called
No, he's in
Cigar
Ireland. We dropped him off.
Manufacturing Methods.
Okay.
Are those rendered in? Okay, no. Do you want me to activate Max? I'll activate Max if you want me to. I just thought, you know, everybody was gonna appreciate Nina more.
I'll just take one of them with me.
I hate
The
Max and
selection
I
is done
want him to
according
get
the proven
hurt.
method of random chance.
Can we?
A magazine with the promising title, let's just say, a rhetoric magazine.
Rhetoric.
What?
One of these magazines should last me the rest of my life.
It tracks on her. Okay.
What?
He's so crazy, dude.
Oh yeah, wow, this look at him, he's crazy.
Yep, give me those. She's your mine now.
This game's idea of what hospitals are like is fucking terrifying.
Hello.
I played this as a
That's
child.
nice house of cards you're building there.
And now be quiet or the thing
It's
will fall.
formative to my worldview.
This institution gives us somewhat.
We're absolutely gonna knock his
strange
card
impression.
pyramid down.
Was it always
Oh,
like that?
definitely, and
Can
it's
you tell me a bit about
And
it?
he's
Because
probably
with-
gonna cry.
You've noted something
you see that record player?
Sure I can,
Hmm.
but I won't.
It's probably that.
I'll end up like-
I'm gonna guess that we have to take the
Doesn't
record
matter.
for some
No,
reason.
it does matter. Otherwise, you'll
Did the
end up
guard
like
paint
me.
this? Is he painting his
It's like people ask
coworker?
too many questions.
Oh my god.
Can I borrow the copier for a second?
I don't know
Sure.
if this is
Bring down
better.
my house of cards, steal my glory, my pride, my last bit of self-respect. The spark of hope in my dreary routine, the little bit
Yeah, okay. I'll just wait until you're finished. Nicole Charleroi. She's the director of the institute here, right?
Is she here?
No, I don't think so.
Whew. Don't scare me like that again.
Are you afraid of her?
Me? No, of course not. Shay was also never afraid. On the other hand, Shay also never had anything to do with psychopathic scientists.
What do you mean?
Nobody here is really trying that hard with a
Nothing at
Cuban
all.
accent. I mean, I guess that's
Predetermined.
I
little
mean, no
much to
other
ask.
accent has been tried.
yeah.
Money? No, not money. Glory. I'll be like my ancestors and go down in history.
As a House of Cards builder?
Yes. Shay started the same way.
Shay?
Everybody in Cuba loves Shay.
No.
And they talk about him all the time.
Chevrolet.
Okay, I understand. I'm going.
Got him.
I have to hurry anyway before the earthquake starts again.
Earthquake?
Yeah, every afternoon.
Oh, okay.
Just before
Yeah,
I
so we
finish
have to
the
start
tallest
the
house
stove
in the world,
so that he
earthquake
starts the
comes and ruins
jackhammer so that it
everything
ruins
again.
this man's
But this
life
time, I'll make
so
it.
that he gets out of the way of the copier because we can't just like move the table or something.
Watch out
Yeah,
that
we'll-
House of
we'll-
Cards doesn't fall down.
Yeah,
Die in
make
eternal
sure you
battle
don't
with
bring
our
down my house of cards.
our warrior brethren by building a house of cards.
I think it's better not to take them. As long as he's busy.
Yeah, okay, alright.
Nice. This was probably a lot of work.
I'm going to ruin it.
For fun.
Yeah, look at all this.
In order to get
Juicy
to
I
them,
don't
shit.
know.
you have to
What's
get to the
better?
House of Cards.
That it's for fun or that it's for personal gain? Like, which of those is actually the better one?
Personal gain.
Are you sure?
Because otherwise she's just like a sociopath, right? Like,
Yeah, but isn't ruining
Latest
someone
record by
else's...
Toxic is on there. What a cool tune.
dude, can
I
I
don't
just
know,
put
man.
weights on the record to make it go slow?
The record
Oh
turns
my
more slowly due to the weight. Still, sounds pretty good.
Is she just gonna like dance more slowly now? Is she actually dancing more slowly?
Hello.
Yep.
Would you like to join my party or sign up for my rhythmic cleaning?
I need a little time to think about it.
Okay, just let me know.
That help us at all?
Our Latin beauty.
What
It'll
did I
probably
do?
help us.
Record by
Why did I do that?
I don't know, but there's a reason. Probably.
Can I talk to him about it?
How's the attempt on the
I'm gonna make it.
What record? Okay, alright. Can I talk to this guy?
Hello, what's your muse up to?
Something that all women do, taking her time.
Oh, okay.
The
Alright,
woman
yeah.
in charge. What is she really like?
Miss Charleroi? No idea. I don't have any contact with her. She greets me when she arrives in the morning. I usually don't see her at night because she often stays in the institute until really late.
Any peculiarities?
Like I said, I almost never see her.
Nurse Sabrina. What
I
do you
think
of
once
her?
we get
I would tell you.
upstairs or
You would say I was sexist.
to the inmate
Yes.
is
Her assets are apparently
Mhm.
very
good
apparent.
good stopping
And
point. 'cause
otherwise?
Yeah.
Otherwise,
making
yeah.
good progress.
Unfortunately, don't know her very well. Women of her
We
caliber
are.
don't mess around with average-looking gatekeepers.
You just have to
Plus,
convince
after
her
this, we have to
qualities.
play Max's
Those would be-
Ireland segment.
Well,
Yeah, thanks for the chat.
Yeah. Yeah.
could you perhaps paint a portrait of Nurse Sabrina?
Yeah, I guess so. Just a second. I've run out of black. I can't paint without black.
Okay.
I
I'll
need
take
my
care of
black
it.
paint.
How long do you need?
Probably half a day.
You have 30 minutes.
There's no way. I need at least 3 hours.
Agreed. You have 1 hour.
It's no wonder that contemporary painters have never been able to equal the masters. If the artists are constantly rushed like
It's
this,
insightful.
at least Sabrina can't be rushed. A few minutes ago, she danced so fast that a portrait of her would have been completely impossible to do.
I see you've already circumvented that puzzle.
So it shouldn't be a problem anymore.
They put dialogue in for the sequence break, even though I don't think anybody really
Then
cares.
you could start painting the portrait?
Like I said, I can only paint.
I'll
Okay.
leave you alone with your muse now.
Thanks. I'm still waiting for the kiss.
What?
From me or from the muse?
Both.
Wait, but
Stab.
no, he.
Stab.
Why does he talk
The
constantly?
future
like,
masterpieces of contemporary Cuban painting
he's-
are created.
He talks like everything he says is a euphemism.
I need my black paint. I can't paint without my black paint. Can I talk to this guy more?
Hard at work, I see.
Well,
Everyone's just
Anyway.
relaxing.
You're entitled. Regarding your break.
are you
Oh,
Okay, yep,
No.
yep.
does the name
not really?
she's supposed
Oh.
that bad?
Worse. She seems nice at first, but she's something between a
Why is
Valkyrie
he so far
and
away?
a battle axe.
And echoey.
Charming.
He's in a
You ask
courtyard.
Me? Am I supposed to lie
Yeah,
to you?
but so are you.
No.
Believe me,
Okay.
Well, then enjoy.
I will.
All right, kitchen. Uh, interactables. Nothing. Okay. Wood and stove.
I'll pile the pieces of wood like I would have learned in the Girl Scouts, had I joined them.
Good thinking, Tom. But I think we're gonna have to use a little bit of
I
ingenuity.
can intensify the rays of the sun with the glasses, but I don't think that it is enough to cause a forest fire. I
Okay.
knew that these kinds of pseudo-magazines could help in many situations.
Okay.
It is really astonishing how the old tricks continue to work.
Yeah, it
again
sure
and
is
again.
crazy how they work in this video game.
I can't even walk across hot.
Okay, can I...
I think I will have to pull the coals out of the fire.
Why do I need those? Oh, for black paint. Sure. Okay. Yeah, whatever. Is this guy gonna work now?
Hard at work, I see.
Well,
You're entitled.
Okay.
Isn't your break?
no.
I thought as soon as smoke comes out of the chimney.
If it's white smoke, that means the cook's still cooking. If it's black smoke,
Oh my god.
It's like the
Well,
Pope.
then
I will.
Pat.
It's like the Pope. That's why she said it sounded familiar earlier. Can I... Well, but the...
I
What?
can't even walk across.
Can I take the pot
One
off the
charred
stove?
piece of wood. I can't even. One.
Okay. So how do we make the smoke black? Okay, how do you make smoke black?
Black paint. Black paint.
Well, I mean, okay, we can do black paint first. That's fair.
No, black paint. It makes black smoke.
No. You see, we've gotten the charcoal so that we can give it to him so that that's black
So
paint.
many loudspeakers.
See? We'll just give this charcoal to him, and then that's fine. And then he'll make a painting.
I didn't find any black paint. Do you think a piece of coal will work too?
Yes. Coal should work too.
You just picked up some dirt off the ground. That's
Do
fine.
you have everything you need for the portrait now?
Yes, I think so. She's a little hard to see from here, but I'll try.
You could move closer, dude. It's all done.
It looks great, considering it was painted in 60
It's
minutes.
beautiful.
I think I've outdone myself again. Don't you think?
What do you think,
yes,
Liz?
it's really nice. And her best features are emphasized perfectly. Thanks a lot.
You're welcome. I'll put the masterpiece in a bag for you so it doesn't get dirty.
I'll leave you alone with your
It's very
muse now.
accommodating of him.
Thanks. I'm still waiting for the kiss.
From me or
Both.
Okay. Am I going to use this to, like, terrorize a patient? Can I give it to her? Why does she want this?
What do you think? Oh, that's pretty. And the woman is a knockout. Oh, that's me. Oh, I always knew I was pretty, but so stunning.
Yeah, and so modest. I thought you could use it as a campaign
Yeah, she needs to
poster.
do a little
Yeah,
campaigning.
great idea. But one isn't enough, is it?
Women, give them a hand and they'll rip off the whole arm. If I help you out with
She
the
said that out loud.
you have to help me
Oh.
too, okay?
Yeah,
Wait.
yeah, okay. And I also promise no new taxes.
Exactly. And no one wants
No
to build a wall.
new taxes.
I can already see you could make a
Hate
really good
taxes.
politician. I'll see if I can come up with a few more campaign posters.
I don't know if
Then I'll
she
leave you
would
to
make a
pick
good
swing again.
politician. They generally frown upon that.
Hello, would you like...
Oh, okay, so I need to run this through the copier, and in order to run it through the copier, I need to ruin that man's life. So is there anything else in here? Can I just stuff the plastic into the stove? That seems like it would work. The thing is, he said that the smoke turns black when they're done cooking food, which implies that it should already be black now, but maybe she stuffs a plastic bag in the stove when she's done. I don't know. He hates it. It's torture. Every moment of it is torture.
It's slowly destroying his nervous system from the ground up.
It's really not that important. He has
He
already
can't
killed
stop. He's inseparable
I've
from
heard
the
that
machine.
There are women who get totally crazy when they see half-naked and sweating men.
But not Nina. Can I get more wood? They really made a Pope reference. I don't want to talk to him again. We'll do it later if I have to.
That has to be one of the high points of this
Poor guy will surely need them for his next attempt at the record. The vibrations caused by the jackhammer caused the house of cards to collapse.
The guy yelling no was a high point of this game for me.
Used up all the copier.
No!
That should be enough for a campaign to cover all of Cuba.
Yep, give me that. And some of the rest of these? What's that?
A list with the heading, "Please enter borrowed stuffed animals. Only one stuffed animal per person." The gatekeeper appears to use this room as an interim
So he did
storage
paint
room
that.
for his paintings. Cute, droll, cozy, and cuddly.
Droll.
Troll.
So here's some campaign posters. They have no information on them. They're just
Here are the
portraits.
campaign posters.
They're
There's no
photocopies
longer
of a
anything
wet
standing in the
portrait.
way of your political career.
Beautiful, simply beautiful. Who could resist this woman?
No one. Help me now.
Sure, I've given you my word as a politician, haven't I?
Will you help me anyway?
Fine, just this once.
Oh, that was a burn on politicians.
He's the caretaker here, and if he finds you, he'll make mincemeat out of you. So hurry. Perez's cell is all the way at the end on the left.
I hope I can put my hand in the big creepy face.
He looks like he crossed the threshold to madness a long time ago.
Did you hear that?
Yeah. What the fuck? What is with atmospheric
The door
sounds
is
in this
different than the
game?
Other doors. Most likely,
So we should talk to everybody, right? Like not just the.
there are noises coming from the cell.
Did it...
That was a witch.
Oh, it's just
right?
a witch.
Yeah.
Hello? Is someone there?
Do you think they like literally bought Halloween sound effects? Because we had wolves last time.
We had wolves, we had cats, we had rats.
Maybe next time. The
Alright.
cell is empty?
Oh,
Is this supposed to be a joke? Or do the staff not know where their patients are at any given time?
a camera.
A camera has been mounted up there. Wonder if it works.
Investigate the evidence.
Isn't there something
And
stuck
step in
between
it.
the mattress and the frame? There is. A newspaper article. It deals with the new appointment for the post of institution director. Next to the
He manually
article is a
censored
large
it.
photograph of that Nicole Charleroi.
Jefe Nuevo. Huh. New Jeff.
New Jeff.
It looks like blood. as if someone tried to break the tiles out of the wall in a certain pattern. But I just can't think
Oh, they're
what
doing,
it is supposed to mean.
Pixel art. Those little thingamajigs that people will hand out at cons. What do you call them?
I don't know.
Perlers.
The mattress is full of yellow and red stains. I don't want to know what.
Ew, ketchup and mustard. Oh.
Small grooves in the wall. Almost looks like scratches. There is something in one of the grooves. Those are fingernails.
Gross. Can I get them out?
Can you take them? Yeah, can you take them?
I just instantly... I need them in my inventory, though. Okay.
The door looks different than the other doors.
It, like...
Not even 10 revolutionary leaders are going to get me in there.
I think it literally did play, like, a scary, like, Halloween musical sting behind that, too. Like, in a way that, like...
From the cell that tell me I definitely do
Plus the sound of a distant door closing, like, pretty distinctly, like, you'd hear that.
You ever get in a Discord call and just play scary Halloween sound effects?
Oh my god, no, but I
It
should.
looks like he crossed the threshold to madness a long time ago.
I could be doing that right now and you would never know.
I would never know.
An invitation to a slideshow called Traditional Cigar Manufacturing Methods.
Okay. So, where are we at now? Like, we... Oh god, she has to finish the animation every single time.
Sorry, may I just...
But of course, darling. And
Oh, okay.
Perez's cell is empty. Where is your patient?
empty? What do you mean empty?
I mean empty. No one there, all gone, little going on there. In short, it's empty.
That can't be. The doctor, she'll kill me.
Does that mean you really don't know where Perez is?
No, Ramon?
Yeah?
Where is Perez?
How come?
He's not in his cell, so where is Perez?
He's gone. I've already informed the doctor. She'll take care of it.
Oh.
Take care of it?
Okay.
Then will she take care of us too?
I don't think so. She sounded really calm. Don't worry. Nothing's going to happen. I'm going to take care of the patient's beds here first. They need to be changed pretty badly.
Yeah, he's chill. Ramon's chill about it.
Yeah, we should do that. Sorry, I didn't know. You heard for yourself. Oh, Lord, watch over us.
Why would they talk about this afterward?
I've flown thousands of miles just to find
This is
out
their
that
job.
Perez has disappeared, but I am not giving up that easily. I mean, he can't have dissolved into thin air. Is the
All
camera
right.
in Manuel Perez's cell? Is it turned on?
I think so. Charleroi mounted it, or more precisely, had it mounted.
Is there anywhere to see what the camera has recorded?
Sure, it would certainly be possible to control
Charleroi.
it.
Can I
Charleroi.
Shirley. Shirley.
Charlemagne.
owe me one?
Sorry, I don't have a key. Only Ramon and the boss
Charles.
have keys.
Charles.
Then I'll leave you to your hip swing again.
Alright, so I need the keys from Ramon. Go. In the passage. Go. I'm double clicking. Go, go, go.
Not running around in there.
Okay. Can we... Oh, I can mess with the copy
There's
here.
no paper left in it.
Alright, we better be heading towards a breakthrough here. Talk to the unpleasant man.
Hello, what's your...
Something that all women...
I've heard that a man named Manuel...
Really?
Yes.
Yes.
And isn't there...
No.
If you happen to see...
If I see him, that was the official answer.
Thanks.
Oh, he likes us now.
Thanks.
From...
Both.
He keeps talking about kissing us, so I'm skipping all of his dialogue. He doesn't get to talk anymore. Oh, okay. Okay. Just take your time.
It's full of dirty laundry.
Yeah.
No door handle, no keyhole.
Okay. Can I... prop it open with something? What is the stupidest possible item that I could use to prop it open? I mean, logically, she should just hide in the laundry basket. Can we take more wood?
Pile of wood. So many loudspeakers for such a small inner courtyard?
Okay. Alright, okay. Okay, we have to get the door to stay open when he opens it. Because I presume he will continue to open the door every time. Yeah, okay. So now we have to sit through this cutscene every single time we come through here. So there must be some item that we can use to trap the door into staying open. Liz,
I mean,
we can do this.
We have a ladle.
We can do this. We're falling apart. Oh, can I just?
No door handle. No.
Oh, okay. There's multiple interactable zones on there, so I guess I should be very careful that I. Okay.
Can we combine it? Oh, you got it?
The wall.
Oh, you got the fork. Yeah.
Why does this help? What?
Hopefully the door will not close the next time.
How? No, but it's in front of the door. No. But it's already not closing. Look, it's not closing. Why? Oh my god. Okay, alright.
How am I supposed to unlock this lock? Maybe I'll find a clue to the correct combination somewhere in here.
Did we write down any numbers for this zone?
For this section?
The
No.
one-legged pirate. He probably lost the other leg in a sea battle. A cat sitting on his shoulders,
Okay.
and on the cat's head sits a parrot,
1,
and the painter
4,
immortalized a spider in the upper top corner. What a weird
2,
painting.
8.
Okay.
How am I supposed to 1, 4, 2, 8. I wonder if the safe will open now. All right, I'm a genius.
It was basically unlocked.
Yeah.
A. Carlos, J. Sanchez, S. Martinez, M. Perez. Here it is. I hope that it will help me
Do
somehow.
you see the combination? Is there anything else we can mess with in here? No. Okay. Put the tape in the
I'm
plate.
really eager to see what's on it.
Ringu. It's really dynamic camera work for a CCTV.
Oh. What? Why is this framed like this?
Well, it's the camera you see. Also, the CCTV camera shoots in 16:9, even though the game is in 4:3.
What are you doing here?
I
Not only
came to
that-
see if you're helping
oh.
a patient escape.
What do you mean?
You know exactly what I mean.
Too bad. I don't actually like violence, but you leave me no choice.
No, we don't have any drugged
No,
syringes.
I don't want to rat you out. I just need to find Manuel Perez really badly. He's my only hope.
Only hope?
Perez was with my father on an expedition many years ago. Now my father
I guess this
disappeared
guy is a
without
good guy
trace.
now.
And I hope that Perez
He
can
did
help me
just
find him.
casually say he
Well,
was gonna
someone-
kill you.
He's the one who needs to be helped.
With the tone that says
Because he-
the body wouldn't be found.
No,
You really don't
but
wanna
he's a
hurt
good
him.
guy though.
No,
He's wearing cargo
definitely
pants.
not.
He's wearing
Okay,
zip
I'll
offs.
help you.
It's hot in
Don't tell
Cuba.
anyone I did, otherwise I've had it.
Remember zip offs?
The doctor doesn't stand for any nonsense.
Of course
The
I do.
doctor doesn't seem to be the most fun person
Charlie
anyway.
is
Why?
You have no idea
replaying
what the
FF10 right now,
here?
No, how should I?
and he has
Brought here a few
one
months
leg
ago
that's
at the
just
request
like
of a guy
shorter
named
than the
Cartuso.
other, and that happened at the
He's also
exact
the
same
one who
time
killed
as
Charles
zip
Roy in
offs, and I
summer.
feel
And
like
then the horror began.
Let me guess. Human
it's a
experiments?
cause.
Yeah? How did you know?
That's not important
We should
right
play the
now.
bouncer.
Do you know what the goals of these experiments are?
Speaking
No.
of Square
It's
Enix
probably
character
because
design.
Maxwell's disease is somehow special. 2 other people were also flown in, but they disappeared again soon thereafter. It has to be about something big. In the last few months, they've invested nearly $1 million in this asylum. Our salaries doubled in one fell swoop. But money isn't everything, and the price of a human life is too high, in my opinion. I
Wow.
wanted out sooner, but
And
the
well,
boss
you have a
said,
heart of gold.
whoever wants to get out now is gone forever. So I lost my confidence.
I understand, but I need to find Perez badly. The longer it takes me to find my father, the greater the probability that he...
Okay, I'll help you.
Wait, so
Perez is hidden in a rock cave not very far from here.
Perez actually was just spirited away by this guy. So he really is just gonna get killed by the boss. Like, it wasn't part of the boss's
Take care of
plan.
yourself, okay?
Yeah, you too.
Alright, so we want to save here?
Yeah, because I feel like from here, it's probably just onto fucking Max. I hate his segments.
Yeah, you want me to click on Max?
His voice acting isn't even as fun bad. It's
I'm not-
kind of just fine.
I'm gonna leave Max for later. I'm not gonna click on him right now. I'm gonna say good night to Tom, or whoever's still watching. Probably just Tom. Good night, Tom.